Hey there, friends. Got a Steven reaction for you when it rains.
Open the door, Paradox.
Oh.
If this cluster is putting us in
Is
danger,
she still in the
you need to tell us what it
bathroom,
is so we
though?
can stop it.
How long has it been?
I'm not telling you anything about the cluster. Oh, come on. Is it like a big hunk of granola?
Oh, can you imagine? Granola does sound good right about now. I would love to eat a cluster, a granola cluster.
What's granola? I'm sure it's not granola.
Well,
Now,
why not?
Paradox, I'm sure we can reach some sort of agreement.
All right,
Perhaps a trade is in
negotiating.
order? Oh, sure. Why don't you just give me back my leg enhancements and my arm attachments with my screen and my login and all the information? Oh, wait. You destroyed
Yeah,
them.
that's
So
all
no,
gone.
I don't think we can reach some sort of agreement.
But you did let Steven into the bathroom, so Gems, if you want to talk to Paradox, Steven can do it for you. Oh.
Okay,
What?
Paradox, you can
Paradox
turn
and
around
wait, is this right after the last episode where Steven had to use the bat? No, wait, Steven's not in his PJs. But okay. Paradox
Sorry for
trusts
interrupting your
Steven.
interrogation.
Don't worry about it, Steven.
I really thought this was after the last episode, like right after.
Now. I'll never crack for the likes of you.
What is that face?
Crystal claws.
Mm.
Oh, I got your claws right here, you little...
Yo.
If she's not going to be of any help, let's investigate this thing on our own.
I'll come with you.
The fact that Pearl was about to bust that door down and get her herself is nuts.
Sorry, Steven. We're going to need you to stay here and keep an eye on our guest.
Oh, in case she
Yeah,
escapes,
make sure
yeah.
She doesn't try anything.
Don't worry, she's harmless without her limb enhancers.
True.
Not harmless.
She's a little gremlin.
Oh, Steven, there's one more thing I have to mention.
Ooh.
What is it?
Oh.
I love you. Bye.
Oh, we need more of that. We need more of that. That's so cute. Oh.
They left, you know. You can come out now.
No, I like it in here.
You like the
Okay.
bathroom? I mean, the bathroom isn't nice, but... Oh, it's storming out
Wow,
there.
It's really coming down.
Oh, it's real storming in there.
It's happening.
What?
Wait, does she think that's the cluster right now? But how do you feel about heavy rain? Not the video game, but the rain.
The cluster.
Really? What else could be making that horrible?
Does she
It's
not?
coming from the inside.
Do they not have weather on Homeworld? Has she never heard about
It's just
thunder?
What?
Yeah, everything is fine. It's just thunder. It happens when it rains.
Just don't go outside.
Huh?
You don't know about rain?
I don't know anything without my screen.
What do you mean? So, does weather not exist in Homeworld? Is there no rain, no thunder, lightning, fire, acid rain, none of that stuff?
It's okay. Here, pretend this soup is the ocean. When the sun warms it up,
Oh,
the water
soup.
evaporates into clouds, like the steam. And when the clouds get really heavy, it rains.
That's a great way of
Scalding liquid
learning.
pours down from the sky.
No, not scalding liquid. That's the boiling isles. That's that boiling rain over there. We're not in the boiling isles.
No, it's just water. It can't hurt you. Here, why don't I just show you?
Here, I'll go outside. Ah! He starts burning in the rain.
Come on!
Rain is fun.
Look, I'm okay. It's just water. This is just something that happens on Earth. Isn't it cool?
You know, aside from the last time where Steven, tried to learn about Garnet's, future vision, and then he was standing on the roof, almost got hit by lightning, and Garnet deflected that? Crazy episode. Or the time with Jamie and Garnet. Oh? Her first rain? She starts melting like the witch from Wizard of Oz, like ah!
Yeah, you did it!
Your
What do you
first
think?
rain.
Isn't it cool?
Gremlin's first rain.
Cool.
Aww.
That was fun. Huh?
It was something.
Come on, admit you had fun though. You had a good time.
Steven? I'm going to say something.
Oh no, she's gonna say the worst word. Steven, get down!
Thank you.
Ah, that's the worst
What
thing.
for?
For explaining this rain business to me.
Business.
No problem.
Yes, you're a much more intelligent creature than I initially thought.
Did you think he was
That's
dumb?
good.
Wow.
Much more useful than those clods.
Hey, we love those clots, by the way. Also, the fact that Paradox like, oh, I thought you Stevens were very stupid and primitive.
Steven, I've made up my mind.
Oh,
About what exactly?
look at her though.
I decided to share some information with you.
She's
I
becoming
know
more
you use my
gremlin.
toothbrush.
Wait, what?
No. Well, yes.
Ew!
It's about the cluster.
You cracked.
I haven't cracked.
Wait, you have to tell the gems. They need to know this.
No, I don't want to talk to them. You're the only one I need.
Hey, you gremlins gotta stick together, right? But the fact that Paradox now opening up to Steven after all this time by being in the bathroom.
I could show you now, but I have nothing.
Wait,
My
now?
arm attachments, my fingers, my screen, my log. It's
Aw,
all gone. But all my logs up to
aw.
date 652 still exist. Backed up in Facet 5 of the Prime Kindergarten.
Oh, we're going back?
Steven, don't you want to know about the cluster?
I wanna know.
Okay.
I wanna go there, see it's a giant, see it's like a giant granola, start eating it, yummy yum, cluster good in my belly.
We can go to the kindergarten.
Yes!
And she's small enough for the kindergarten.
A catch.
She's small enough to go to kindergarten.
Demands.
You're gonna have to hold my hand the whole time.
Like kindergarten.
Well, here we are.
Okay, great. Let's go.
I swear, they are getting smaller and smaller. I don't know why, but it looks like Steven is shrinking. Is it gem radiation or something?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh! Could have bubbled. Oh, the hand holding.
This place just gets worse every time I come here.
I know.
I mean, after
It's
last
been so
time.
poorly managed.
Woo!
It must have been in way better shape when you first emerged.
Emerge?
Oh,
Yeah, you're some kind of quartz, right? You must have been made here.
he,
I came from my mom and dad.
yeah,
Are
that's
those
a.
some kind of rocks.
I mean, but the fact that gems have emerged, is Steven like a one of a kind that was made after Rose Quartz gave up her life, as it was told in like previous episodes that. So are gems mostly just made in kindergartens?
Or another planet.
Nope. My dad's from Earth, but my mom's a gem.
You're some sort
So
of
he's
hybrid.
Very
How is that
unique
possible?
then.
The answer to that is a story I like to call The Ballad of Rose and Greg.
Do we need to
I don't
know that
care.
again?
Let's just hurry to the control room.
You sure this is safe? Last time I was here, there were a bunch of fusion monsters.
Oh yeah,
I was checking their
that.
progress.
So Paradox does know about them. But the fact that we have already seen a birthing video from the Onion Friend episode, which was crazy they included that scene of having a video of your own birth.
What's the deal with those things?
When it became clear that the Earth was no longer a viable colony, Homeworld decided to use it for something else. A series of experiments. A gem geo-weapon. Negative. I wasn't lucky enough to be around for that.
Lucky?
But I read over a few hundred years of reports.
Nerd, she was reading. This girl was reading. Nerd.
This is where you need to be, right?
Yes, I'm going to have to remove this panel and do a bit of work to restore power to this room, so...
After
Can I
everyone
have my hand back
busted the
now?
room up.
Okay, but stay where I can see you.
Oh. She's also weak too.
It's over. I can't show you anything. Let's go back.
Game over. That's it. I guess we can't do anything. Alright, Cluster wins. We all die.
Mind if I try?
Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Whoa.
There you
Oh yeah,
go.
Steven has been getting stronger.
With this over here.
I do remember the episode, The Return, where where him and Greg were in the van, and he just busted up the dashboard with one punch.
It's not perfect, but it'll do for now. Come on.
Oh, is
What's
she
up,
too
Doc?
short too?
I can't quite.
She's short. She's
It's
weak.
okay to ask for help, you know.
I had it.
She is so tiny. You have to make it go down for her?
These are the early attempts at artificial fusion.
A lot
Artificial.
of gem shards.
Yeah, if Garnet were here, she'd be freaking out again. The amount of gems that were forced to fuse.
We were growing them here at this very site, but these were just prototypes for the final product. A singular giant artificial fusion. Comprised of millions of gem shards. The cluster.
Peridot, you're saying there's
What
a giant
the-
mutant gem the size of the Earth under us right now?
Oh no, when it forms it'll be much, much bigger than the Earth.
What? Hello? So, Garnet freaked out when she saw like 2 gem shards fuse, 4. This is way more.
Right now, it lies dormant, incubating in the
That's
Earth's core.
insane.
But
All
when it
those poor
emerges into
gems
pieces
right
of form, It
there.
will destroy the planet.
Oh.
prototypes are already emerging. The cluster is next. If we can't get off this planet, we've
So
got
the
to stop
prototypes have been
cluster.
escaping and
I thought it'd
all.
be impossible, but now we have a chance.
Do we?
What is it?
It's you, Steven! Now that you're filled in, we can get to work.
How is Steven gonna help out with over 1 million gems stuck together, forced together?
How am I
Hello?
supposed to help?
Well, you have all the
This is a
information we need about Earth and its erratic behavior.
bombshell.
Put that together with my expansive knowledge of the cluster, and we just might be able to stop it.
No,
The
I don't think you
heck?
get it. Just because I know how clouds work doesn't mean I know how to stop a giant mutant in the center of the Earth. Besides, the only
Yeah.
reason I know anything about clouds and rain is because my dad told me.
What are you talking about?
Steven, are you really gonna bring your dad into this? Peridot's gonna be like, who is this dad? I'm gonna go take him. Steven, bring him to my bathroom.
I used to be really scared of thunderstorms, just like
Aw.
you. Then Dad explained how rain and all that stuff works. Then I wasn't scared of rain anymore.
Thunder is still
Well,
scary
I'm
because
sure
of
you
how
have
loud
other
it
knowledge
is.
About how this planet works?
Sure, but none of it's gonna help us. If we want to stop this clustered thing, we'll need help from the crystal gems.
I said I don't need them. Let's just warp me back to the bathroom or
But-
whatever you call it, and we'll take care of this.
Together? You're gonna just do this together? Impossible, though. What is Steven gonna do? Talk to the millions of gems and be like, hey guys, it's me, Steven Universe. Get some help.
If it looks really bad, then we could just ask this dad for help, right?
Like Greg is gonna do.
Yipe!
Oh,
Oh no! Gem mutants!
there's many more of. Oh.
Do something!
I am doing something! Something useful! Let's run!
Over here!
Super Monkey Ball!
Not there! Ah!
Look at all these gem fusions. The one with the fingers, the hand, and the foot. They're just playing Super Monkey Ball.
Let's run into this corner! Oh no! Corner!
Oh,
Ah! Can't you destroy it?
No!
Steven's
this is
a
all I can
tank.
do on my own.
He can't really fight with a bubble.
Ah! That's it! We are finished!
Oh.
It's the gems!
Oh, yes. Garnet must have found out. Garnet must have found out. Heck yes. Whoa. The freaking spin dash. Nice.
Peridot, there's no way we can stop this thing in the Earth on our own. We need the help of the crystal gems.
I know you don't like them, Peridot, but they are your only hope. They are the protectors of Earth. And we will defend
Move
you.
aside, Steven.
And we will defend you.
What are you two doing here?
Steven, I thought I told you to keep an eye on her.
He did.
I know, but
He did what he was told. All right, listen up, you clod. Crystal gems. I've made up my mind. I have something to tell you about the cluster.
Oh, like, I don't know why, but that gave me chills right there. The fact that Steven got her to open up and now she's starting to trust the crystal gems right there. But the fact that if the crystal gems didn't help, then yeah, the Earth would have been doomed. Amethyst would have been thinking it was a giant granola this whole time and try to eat the dang thing. But this was a crazy episode. Now we know about the whole artificial gem project, that Peridot wasn't involved. She read about it, but she was assisting with it now. But the fact that we were dropped a huge bombshell that this whole time, there is a cluster of gem shards fused together to make one gigantic artificial gem fusion. While all this is going on, there's something growing underneath the earth, and when it emerges, the earth will be destroyed because it will be too big to handle it. I mean, all this time, this has been dropped on us, and it's insane. I know that Garnet will hate this news the most because we've seen how she felt the first time she saw these gem fusions, but now there's just millions, many shards forcefully fused together, suffering. Because those monsters do not look like they're having fun though. They look like they are suffering a big time. But the fact that we got to see Peridot experience Earth a little bit, you know, with the rain, going outside, you know, touching grass, even though there's no grass over there. You see, all you need to do is touch some grass and you'll be fine. That's all you gotta do. Peridot needs to go out there, touch some grass, and she'll like Earth, you know? Basically, I see what Steven's trying to do, trying to make her enjoy Earth, like how Rose Quartz is like, Earth is so wonderful, you know? The people, the nature, like all that stuff. In a way, Steven is acting like his mom, making sure that Peridot enjoys Earth for what it is, rather than just, you know, trying to take it over or leaving it or whatever, you know? But this was a nice Steven and Peridot episode, especially since now that Peridot's without her enhancements, she's becoming more gremlin than ever. That's what I'm noticing. She's becoming more, like, comfortable with her own skin and becoming gremlin-like and becoming all hey, you know? But now they're finally gonna talk about the cluster. I'm curious to see how they're gonna deal with it, but this was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.